We're back at it with another season of the Road to the Show podcast. I'm your host, Ben Gelman. Today, we're focusing on the Major League Baseball amateur draft, specifically on one of my diamonds in the rough. This is a player, not a household name yet. There's a long way to go. Maybe not at the top of the draft class, but I think there's a real future at the Major League level for this player. I have Hall of Fame outfielder Ken Griffey Jr. with me today. Ken, what advice would you give this player who might not be considered a sure thing to make it? What would you tell them as they begin their professional journey?
Yeah, I mean, you have an opportunity. Anytime you have an opportunity to impress somebody, to go out there and do something, then you can do it. And they don't care, who you are, what round, what this, what that. They just want you to go out there and play. And if you can perform day in and day out, you will be in the big leagues.
With the MLB draft already underway, a young prospect shares his expectations with a former coach.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's this world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources, to my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
What? Are you kidding me? This is who we are drafting? You must be crazy. He is a career minor leaguer. He's not a major league player. We wasted a draft pick, a high one at that. Here, this is why we don't win. This is a terrible, terrible pick. Oh, my goodness gracious. Come on, fellas. Do your work. Do some research. Awful, awful selection. I hate this pick.
We're talking about one of my favorite picks in this year's MLB amateur draft, and I'm joined by mental performance coach Kellen Lee. Kellen, what have you heard about this particular prospect?
When you sent over the list of people we're going to talk about, I had to do some extra research on this one. This is a guy that I flew under the radar, and I really wasn't as familiar with. But after doing a little bit more research, talked to some coaches, talked to the people that know him personally, it sounds like he's got some really strong intangibles. Sounds like he was a great teammate as an amateur player. And I would imagine that the organization perhaps did their homework a little bit and found out a little bit about him that other teams didn't, because it sounds like he brings a lot to the table on the mental side of the game.
And as Yogi Berra famously said, baseball is 90% mental, the other half is physical. Now, math on that aside, Kellen, how much has baseball emphasized mental toughness, mental development in recent years?
Yeah, there's been a huge shift in a lot of the organizations and players are turning to the mental side of the game to be just a regular part of player development, all the way from the minor leagues, all the way up to the major leagues. Some of those mental performance skills include building confidence, establishing routines, setting really effective goals, maintaining motivation, visualization. The sky's the limit. But really what we know is that a really solid mental game allows these players to tap into their physical game more consistently.
We welcome you inside Oak Street Park. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Richmond Flying Squirrels and the Bowie Bay Sox. First pitch coming your way next. just about set to go now. And our pitcher in this game, Spencer Watkins.
Well, because he doesn't have plus stuff, it's going to be critical that his skipper keeps a close eye on him. Second time, third time through the order, we see the OPS jump dramatically.
Now the left fielder, Jacob Hayward.
Batting second.
The 2-1.
Jacob.
And that one is lifted in the air. Huff should have this one. He makes the grab, 2 away. And now, Chris Huff.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read.
He's trying for third. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hayward makes the play, and there's 2 down. And now, Franklin Labor. He's 0 for 1.
The right fielder for 13. Franklin Labor.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Huff puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 10.
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now here is Chris Huff.
For the Bay Sox, the left fielder, Chris.
The wind and the pitch. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year. And he might want to keep that ball for a souvenir. It's his first base hit here in Double-A.
For sure, and if he can pick up a bunch more of those, he'll hopefully keep moving up the ranks towards reaching the big leagues. That's the ultimate goal for him at this early point in his career.
So up next, Heston Kerstad. No outs, runner on second. And a swing and a miss, and one gone.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
That one to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman, number 12. Here comes a pitch. Left field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Man in scoring position with 2 away. At the plate, Chris Huff.
Now batting, the left fielder, Chris Huff.
Out to short, Gamboa collects. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Here's the left fielder, Chris Huff.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Huff.
Line and a base hit into right. Gutierrez rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's 5-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Man at second here with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Heston Kerstad. Here's the 0-2. Hit weakly on the ground. Over to first. Third out. One down. Now it's the right fielder, Franklin Labor.
Now batting, the right fielder, Franklin Labor.
This one popped up. Westberg sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Diego Rincones.
Leading off.
2-2 now.
Number 8.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Huff makes the grab. And there's one down.
The catcher, number 40.
And stepping in is the speedy Michael Gigliotti. The wind of the pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. That's the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the visitors, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Richmond Flying Squirrels and the Bowie Bay Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Kevin Smith. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, most pitchers today are pretty tall, but this guy's definitely taller than most. He's kind of an imposing figure out there, especially when he's standing on top of the bump. It's like he's looking down on you, so hitters have to be prepared for a couple of things. Ball can get on you a lot quicker because of the extension and release point, and then also tilt through the zone. If you're going to try to hit pitches at the bottom of the zone, it's going to be difficult to get on plane. So look for something up from this guy. You might have a chance to do some damage. Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Now the 0-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So
the punch out there, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. End of one, and we're still scoreless. Runner on at first with one gone, and next is the designated hitter, Diego Rincones.
Number 8.
No score here in the second. And here it comes. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Everything came together.
And welcome back. Bottom four. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Chris Huff. Corey back to work. Out there to center. Gigliotti drifts towards it. Makes the grab. One down. Man at first with one gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Jacob Hayward. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. In the air to left down the line. Huff settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Huff makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Chris Huff. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Oh, you could tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Heston Kerstad. in there, and it's 0-1.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Now move to first. Huff back on a dive. Huff on at first. Nobody out. Runner breaks early for second, and a step off. And they put the tag on him for the out. Chris Huff now at the plate, 1 for 3.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Huff.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. 2 outs, bases are full. And he hits a ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. That's the 3rd out. So they load the bases, but leave him stranded. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now it's going to be Johnny Pareda. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a pop-up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That Jacob Hayward will hit next.
Now batting, left fielder, Jacob Hayward.
Hard hit, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious face-off. 3 runs, 11 hits, 1 error, and
Hello, baseball. Okay, all set to go. And the batter now, Michael Gigliotti.
Leading off here
Here's your 1.
The center fielder, Michael.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. And now the right fielder, Franklin Labor. In the air, left field. Huff sizes this one up, makes a nice running catch. And there are 2 down.
Just pulled off.
Now the left fielder, Chris Huff.
Batting third, the left fielder, Chris Huff.
Now fly ball to right center. Labor gets under it, and he makes the catch. Runner tags for home, cut off, now a throw home. He beats it safe, and it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the...
Now it's the right fielder, Franklin Labor.
The right fielder,
the pitch.
Franklin Labor.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here.
He got on plane with that high.
Welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the left fielder, Chris Huff.
Chris Huff.
And he deals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Chris Huff. He's 0 for 1.
The left fielder, Chris Huff.
First offering, and it just misses. Ripped towards third, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
On the ground to first, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. So the batting order turns over. Michael Gigliotti, the next to hit.
The center fielder, Michael
Lifted in the air, out to left. Grabs it on the run. That's out number 2.
Now batting.
And welcome back. Now here is Chris Huff.
Leading up for the faceoff, the left fielder.
The pitch.
Chris Huff.
Out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. (3-2) the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire